Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I'm wearing my best leather fragrance in my collection, EO1. Literally smells like the leather on the outside of this. Yeah. I'm branding therapeutic fragrance. Went through a couple Tom Fords recently because my cigar smoking actually paired pretty well to that. I'm glad you're on the channel. Glad you're checking it out. Checking my views out. They're different from others. Different fragrances than others. I'm studying compositions. I care about the real ingredients, the real smell, authentic smells. What I just showed you, give me a better leather. I don't know better leather on the market. Anyways, stay tuned for Ombre Leather. There's a place for it too. All right, $125, 50 ml. Actually, just over $2 an ml on this. It's on discounters too. I judge these off retail. That's where I'm going. You guys can find the stuff, but my critique and my docking and my score is the retail price. I go over that in Royal Oud Creed, very detailed of what I think about that. If you want to check it. Eau de Parfum, 75 masculine, 25 feminine, 4.4 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Tom Ford scored very well up there. This was launched in 2018, the cheaper version. It's not part of the original line. I don't know if I've ever had the original line or not, but yeah. Fragrance family is warm and spicy. Notes are jasmine, sambac, black leather, and white moss. From Tom Ford, Ombre Leather is a deeply textural scent that imprints you with a tactile sensuality. It makes one feel different, beautiful, and desired. So that's from the brand. Okay, I know why I kept ordering Tom Ford samples, kept trying them out. It's because I was smoking cigars and loved them so much. So I kept going through them on which ones I was going to buy. It was part of that $3,000 fragrance net order. Luckily, it didn't go through, and I don't know. I mean, luckily. I don't think I'd be in this fragrance journey. I don't think it'd be transforming me at all if I did. I literally compiled a list of everybody's top 10s out there, and I'm glad I didn't listen to them. They're literally out for clicks and getting views and getting money to their channel. The stuff I do doesn't do that. I'm into real perfumery, real composition, real ingredients. But all that to say is that by Tom Ford, when I smoke cigars, they're a chord I actually love. That it's the only time, or around like cigarette smoke, around those dark rooms with guys. It's decent. I like it. This is a price I can get around, especially on discounters. Get it for even under $1 an ml at times if you look really hard and play their games. It just cleans up the cigarette smoke and makes the smoking pleasure enjoyable with perfume. And I wouldn't want to use my expensive perfumes to do that, or my collection worthy ones to do that. So for that reason, I really like the Accord for that reason. It just cleans up cigarette smoke nice and makes you smell, gives you an enjoyment wearing while you're smoking a cigar. All I get from this one, typical leather note from Tom Ford. I would not call this a black leather. House of Matriarchs Black Leather 1, way more black than this one. Soft brown common leather. It's a nice Accord that's in there. There's no way he's using real stuff. On top of the Tom Ford Accord, same Accord that's kind of in oud wood without the oud animalic note, just that soft Tom Ford Accord that everybody loves. This is literally a simple fragrance. There's not much to describe before that. The jasmine doesn't provide much of the sharpness. It's just a nice linear, barely any tone of jasmine you get from it. I'm familiar with raw jasmine of all sorts, and it can turn sweet, floral, animalic. This one is that slightest of sharp animalic, linear. Maybe there's real jasmine in here, but the note chosen is so linear, it's crazy. Doesn't provide much to the overall fragrance. Leather is definitely what you're getting out of this, the leather Accord and the Tom Ford Accord. That's it. Scoring, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, Addictiveness, 10 out of 15. Experience, a 3 out of 5. Sillage, longevity, a 4 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 13 out of 25. Price, ingredients, price to ml, 17 out of 25. Tops, 10 out of 10. It's the star. It is what it's called. Heart, 2 out of 5. The base, a 6 out of 10. Final score, 65. Sample this for yourselves. Try it out. It is the cheaper version of Tom Ford's, so it's approachable. Where cigar smoking for me, like the other tobacco oud and oud intense, tobacco intense, all year long. Who do I see wearing this one? Danny Trejo. Back in the day, I waited on him for a couple weeks straight as he was filming in my small little town where I'm from. 3 to 5 sprays for me. Thanks for being on the journey, everyone. Being here, watching me fly through compositions. It's about to change, about to slow down. Let's push perfumery forward together. Peace out. You guys be blessed.